Hello everyone, my name is K-Hug, you can call me Kyler, and welcome to or welcome back to the Season 2 Let's Play Minecraft Survival Series. Whether you're a long-time subscriber or just stumbled in here, I want to thank you for all of your support, so hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, share with your friends, and leave some kind words in the comments down below. Alright, let's get into today's video. Before we get started today, I do have one thing that we need to catch up on, and that is we have a new member to add to the community board, which sparks an interesting thought. We need to move that board. Let's head over there and get the board torn down. We'll take a little screenshot and we'll move it to the new location. I haven't gotten that tunnel finished, so let's go check all that out. I'll update you and we'll move that board temporarily until we probably revamp it. So I'll meet you guys over there. All right, before we get this board moved over here, we need to set up like a 3x3 area. And I think for this time, which is that a 1 block off the ground? I think it's 1 block off the ground. I think they start. We'll just go right here. I'm going to actually build it into the wall, and I will do some updates to this. This is not going to be the final product. Do not fear. I don't like that. That shape's silly. Maybe we go like this. Good enough for now. Like I said, this is a very temporary fix to our board situation. But I think I kind of like, actually, I really like the shape of this and the color tones. We just gotta figure out how that's gonna bleed into our tunnel bits. And those I'll show you here in a minute. But let me head down and grab those signs. Let's take a picture. Let's just fly over there together. No reason to do this off camera. Let me fly in here. Yeah, it is 1 off the ground technically. So it'll be down here in the lower level, which I think is gonna be easier to get to. Let me take a quick screenshot of this. 3, 2, 1, screenshot. And now, let us take these things down. This is really scary. I'm trying to be very, very, very careful what we do. I don't want anybody here to lose their sign. Now, we can head up let's walk up the path and talk about the rest of this process. So, this is what the end product is going to be for this path. And again, like I said from last time, we didn't finish, and I didn't have time between then and now to finish. I've got other things going on, different series. If you haven't already, don't forget to head over to the channel and check out the other series. We have a Sunday morning survival that is completely revolved around a different sandbox survival game, My Time at Sand Rock. I've been enjoying that one, so excited to see where that one takes us to. But let us get everybody added in here, slowly but surely. There we go. The signs are prepared, and bear with me as I butcher these names for a second time. You thought I could only butcher your name once and you got up on the wall, you were good to go? Well, fear not, we are back. I'm about to mess them up again. From the beginning, way back in the beginning of the series, we have Brady Bop. Thank you, Brady. Robert Wilmot, thank you for all your support. Pihamita, I learned that's a word in Spanish. Forgot what it meant, but it's Pihamita. We got my favorite frozen banana guy. We got Polar Peely, bro. If you could see his picture, his profile picture, it's a frozen banana. It's hilarious. I love that. We got Shelby. Oops. Shelby P. Thank you. Owen DeGoof, the funniest guy you guys may ever meet. Cornell 4545. Is it 2 L's? Yeah, it is. We got the Red Devil. Devil 963. I'm glad that wasn't 3 different numbers. 6 is one of them, if you know what I'm talking about. We got DWGN. We got Arib. I'm sorry, but that's the one that I really butchered. We got Robimation. D'Angelo. Perfect. I like the easy ones. Thank you for keeping them simple for me. My pea-sized brain. Rubik Cube Chess. Oh, I think I understand this now. It's a Rubik Cube in a chest. Got it. We got Cat Gamer. Welcome, Cat Gamer. This was just a couple weeks ago, or maybe even last week. It's Syri. We know that now. We get to talk to the guy, and he also is now part of the Discord. Do not forget, there is a Discord. That information can be found on the channel description, or maybe even down in the description below. And that brings us to our last new stub. We have Hope and Faith. Oops. We had to be careful about this one. This is a long one. And Faith. And we did FF for Family Farms. We got Real. From last time, we have Nanny Cobwebs. gross from last time. And last but not least, the newest member of the episode, or of the channel and the community, is Benny Smith. Appreciate your subscription, Benny, and I hope you are enjoying the series. We love having you here. Now, we do have to spruce this thing up. Well, no pun intended, but it's already made out of spruce. We need to clean this thing up and make it look cool. Okay, step 2 today is not hit my head on things. Whoa. Step 2 today is, we have it in our inventory. Step 2 today is to start or continue to work on this soul sand. Oh my goodness, we're so fast I can't even jump in time. This soul sand valley here, we're kind of making a soul sand valley, or the dunes or whatever, that's going to run right really from here. This is all finished on this side, and then it's going to be on this side as well. So we've got to clear out all of this redstone and start placing back in the sand, the soul sand, which we don't have a ton, so we're not going to be able to do a bunch, but I think 6 stacks ought to get us pretty far. Let me clear out this nether rack, and I'll meet you guys back here. Okay, well, I've cleared out a little bit here, and I guess I didn't realize I can't clear all this out because I don't want to have a big open stone spot. So I'm just going to fill in as we go. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to do as much as I can. I'm going to fill this area in, maybe do a little bit more behind me, here maybe. We'll see how far we get, but I'll meet you guys when it's all done, and then we'll go update the maps together. And we've got one more block. Boom. That was 6 stacks. You would think that 6 stacks would go quite a long ways, but 6 stacks only did that little pile there. It's still a lot more. We'll go ahead and go in here and update that map. It didn't do as much as you would think it would do. Go ahead and break this map. Good thing it's all on one, and boom. That is the new update. Actually, we've got some updates here too, don't we? Yeah, perfect. We forgot to update that one. So it is this whole portion over here. We almost doubled the amount, but we got a lot of work, obviously, left to do throughout here. It's probably going to come right up in here and finish that side over there, and maybe even bring a little bit more along this, and then we'll explain the transition from this into that blue, the warped biome stuff below in this valley here. So that was the first off the top of the head kind of updates that I knew we needed to get done today. And now we've got to the netherrack, and we're overflowing with netherrack, so I'm gonna do the unimaginable, and I'm gonna chuck it on the ground and let it despawn. Yeah, probably frowned upon. Looks really bad, but I don't need it all anyways. All right, well, we've got to empty a chest out to go on to our next project, so I went ahead and filled my inventory with all the blackstone from that guy. Actually, I think there's actually even a little bit more. Can we fit it? We can't, but we'll go ahead and just toss the rest of it into this chest. That way, this shulker is ours for the taking. Oh, we actually need that shulker, so we need to fill it up with stuff. That'll be in something we'll do here in just a minute, so let me just place the shulker right there's a good spot for it, if that's not a good indicator what we're going to be filling it full of. Yeah. Now, let me head up, and we'll start working on the east side. I don't think we need to have any breaks, any progress updates. Let me just get this whole side as far up as possible and start boxing some of the rest of this in. I'll see you guys when it's all done. Did make some pretty substantial progress. Actually, I think we're a little over halfway, so we don't have much more to go, and we'll have that side done as well. Let's drop off the rest of our resources. And we've actually got, looks like we got plenty left in here. Every time I stop, I put some in here to save for later, and now this has gone from being just 2 rows and it's a little bit to almost an complete chest. So we've got plenty of things in here to work with, but that is not the intent of our time together today. What we are going to do is we're going to fill a shulker. Oh, we're going to mess that up. We're going to turn that all the way back around. We're going to do this. There we go. We're going to fill a shulker full of dirt. Now I'm wishing I hadn't destroyed all those double chests full of dirt that were up at the entrance to the caldera from way long ago. But we're going to take all of this dirt and not the grass at all. And we are headed into the end for a little update for a build that we are going to construct there. You heard it. I am going to do some major construction in the end. So I'm going to head over to the end portal and step on through, and we'll catch you guys here momentarily. I guess I don't know how else to say this other than I'm planning to alter, I guess you would say, the end island to be an end stronghold. Now, I'm not sure. We'll go over the logistics later and I'll do some research. But hopefully, the Enderman or the dragon, if we try to decide to rebattle it, won't destroy our build. I guess we'll find out. Let's head on in there. Probably not the best idea in a survival Minecraft series, but we're not doing hardcore, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let me go ahead and start digging away. I guess I probably shouldn't have filled the shulker all the way up. Let's go ahead and waste a few stacks, I guess, of dirt. No, we got a whole inventory. Let me take my empty inventory. I'm trying not to look up, so you're going to stare like that. Yeah, look at me like this. There we go. I'm going to take this full inventory that I have empty, and we are going to collect every bit of endstone we can to flatten this whole place out. Let's go. We have, I'm a big numbers guy, and I want the finished floor to be right here, technically. So what I'm going to do to simplify this, or not really simplify this, but get this process started, is I'm going to use dirt to outline what we're going to do as a build. I gotta keep staring down. If I look up, I could get hurt. This is a really weird thing to say. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to design a little, like a sun shape. We're going to go with a rough shape with like a big circle in the middle and these little tendril fingers out all the way around. And that's going to be a cool cylindrical-esque shape. And then we're going to build walls from pillar to pillar, maybe add some decorations on these, whatever we want to do. But we need to get like one hemisphere. And again, a hemisphere is like a quarter section of one of these of a circle. I want to get one hemisphere design, so I just need to get out a quick piece of paper or a graphic to give me the circle dimensions, because building circles is, you know, it's not difficult, but it's not the easiest thing in Minecraft. So let me go find a way to figure out what kind of circle I need, and then I'll be right back. And what that's supposed to look like, hopefully we can see that from over here. Oh, perfect. If that is the flames, you can see how this is coming out from the center and zigzagging that way. Well, then this one, where that's at there, kind of comes out from the center and it zigzags crossing under that one up through that way. It's hard to tell, but it's like a page break thing. And you know what, to even make it look more like it's crossing under and continuing its pattern, if you like busted, I thought I looked at them. If you busted a couple more of these out and made this more prominent, that this is continuing over to there, it might look a little better. Not sure if this completely changes anything, but then that kind of like continues the shape up that way. So I can repeat this process, you know, 3 more times on these 3 corners, but these in-betweens, which are double angles, not the straights that way or that way, they're an angle and they're curves away, are going to be a little more difficult to obtain. And also because there is this weird issue that this dimension was off. I gotta figure that out. Are you changing my terrain? Where did you get this? Absolutely not, sir. Is that supposed to be a gap there? No. Put that back. Not okay. Kind of looking at it. Don't. That's what I thought. This is gonna be a pretty cool design. I think running this, you know, like flame leaf. So that's gonna be a big inner circle with these little flickery flames out, and adding that little bit there actually did make this more convincing that this passes underneath with these little gaps. And I think that's going to look pretty cool. And so this is technically, these ends are technically the loops that loop out that way. There'll be one here that loops underneath this way. Same thing as before, they just crisscross the patterns. And we just got to do that all the way around. Wall this thing up. Are these all, I think they're all relatively the same dimension from the center out. They're probably like, these are probably exactly the same. And the towers are just different circumferences. Like that's a like little tiny blocky one. That's a 3x3. And this one's, you know, what is that? 9x9. So yeah, I think this is a good start to this project. I didn't have any anticipation of finishing it, but we have a ton of stuff to take back with us. So let's just, we're going to fast fly over, pop the box and jump in the portal and try to avoid all the Endermen. Let's go. Coming in for a swoop. Got it. In. Nailed it. And we slept at the base, so we are back here lickety split. Well, I think that is going to do it for us today. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me today. Since you're still here hanging out, don't forget to check out the community channel. We have some other videos, some other playlists, I guess, and some other community things. I'll get back into doing some more trivia and some more Minecraft this or that. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, share with your friends, and leave some kind words in the comments down below. If you don't leave a comment and you subscribe, I don't know how else to get you onto the community member board, so do not forget to leave a comment. As always, stay beautiful, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.